Okay, so this is my first video. I've been planning on making a YouTube channel for a very long time, but you know, life gets in the way and you have insecurities and you just keep pushing off that thing. I have a lot of changes coming up, so I figured now would be the best time. It's planner season. Everyone's coming out with new planners, and on top of that, my life is changing. The seasons are changing, so I figured why not start now, and we'll see where this goes. I have secretly been part of the planner community for many, many years, so I figured I would contribute a little with the things I like, and we'll see where it goes. So, like I said, it's planner season. That means all the companies are coming out with all the good stuff, getting ready for the new year, getting ready for 2025. So I ordered 2 planners. I've gotten one in. I'm still waiting on the next one, so I'll come back and make another video. I'm also still waiting on a few goodies for this planner specifically, but I did get some really good stuff today, so I figured I'd just hop in and we can unbox what I got. So this year I decided to go with the Sterling Ink Common Planner. So it's the N1H full year. So think of the Hobonichi Weeks, except it's larger. I have my old planner, so I will do a comparison here in a second. But yeah, I thought this would be the perfect size because it's basically the length of a A5, but it's, I think, the same width as a Hobonichi Weeks. So in my mind, that sounds like the perfect planner. We'll see what happens as the year goes on. I've definitely realized that it doesn't matter if I say I'm only going to use one planner all year. It's not true. I am apparently a planner hopper along with most of the planner community, and it used to really annoy me, but I've just come to realize that that's part of life. You know, you start off thinking your year's gonna go one way and it does a complete turn, and maybe even many multiple turns throughout the year. So yeah, maybe not staying in one planner all year is the smartest thing to do. You know, the planner should bend to your life. You shouldn't have to force anything, right? It should come naturally. So anyway, that's how I got to the N1H. Last year, I got the Sterling Ink A5, and I really loved it, but I realized early on that it was a lot of pressure because it basically just reminded me of a bullet journal, and I'm not that person. Like, I need more structure in my life. So I realized that I was past my vertical days. Like you see here, this is the first week of January, and I had like 2 things in it. So immediately I just knew this planner was not going to work for me. The following week I did a little better, and it's a very minimal, like, this is okay for me. Like, I like how simple this is, but it just, I went 3 weeks and I was like, okay, this isn't working. So so I hopped around. Like I said, I went with a take a note. Again, A5. I'm normally an A5 person. I really like the size and all that. And this worked for a really long time. Like, I definitely have more in here, and I love this layout too, by the way. Just the way it's set up. I love a take a note, and it's actually one of the planners that I ordered this year. I ordered the Sterling Ink and I ordered the take a note. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it in the same way again because I fell off using this, and I even changed its purpose halfway through the year. But I love I love, love, love the layout. I like how much space you have on the sides of the monthlies. So what I was doing is I was using the sides for my goals. I used to play roller derby, so I had like a derby goal, a social goal, health, personal, financial, and then I would just check in and do an X if I didn't do what I needed to that month, or a green check if I did it. But towards the middle of the year, basically just life got pretty not fun. So I just kind of stopped planning in general. I'm not gonna lie, I really just kind of stopped planning in general. Like, you could see that I did pretty good. Let's go. I did pretty good some weeks where I just wrote quite a bit. I would have my running to-do list, like a personal, the house. I would have my little sleep over here. I would have what I was doing athletically. Usually it was like roller derby practice. Here's some weightlifting. So I did that, and some weeks were really, really amazing. But again, like, life got pretty sad and I fell off, specifically around, I want to say June. A lot of like not great things happened in June. Yeah. So it's practically blank. I also quit playing derby in June. So, so yeah, I didn't want to do much of anything. So it's pretty empty starting in June. So then I was like, I don't want this planner to go to waste because I really love the layout, like I said. So I started just using this as a journal. So the normal layout is the other days of the week over here, and then you have half a page for a whole day. So I was just giving myself this area to write in every day. Okay, let's not show you that. Let's show you like some earlier stuff when life wasn't lifing so much. Like, yeah, so I would just write a whole blurb, and sometimes I would even do a highlight up here and then a low up here, just so I could go back and you know, evaluate my days and all that. But anyway, so this is the take a note. I love it so much, but I don't think I'm going to use it as a journal next year. My intention is to use the sterling ink as a main everything next year. And then the take a note, I ordered it because I love it, and we'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens. Anyway, okay, so, oh, I guess I should tell you what else I did. After the take a note, it was not working. Like I said, it basically became my journal. I decided I needed to go simple, simple, simple. I was just like, I'm over it. I'm planning. Life is hard. There's just too much going on. So I ordered a Creffectivepaper. I wanted something like Hobonichi Weeks, but honestly, like, I feel like there's so much wasted space in that planner. Just, I can't read Japanese. I don't really like the kits. I'm very minimalist planner. So I looked around and I found Creffectivepaper, and fell in love. Like, very simple, very to the point. I love it. So when did I order this? I think I moved in like August. Yeah, August. So this is a pretty good week. So again, basically, like, here, I'll show you the link. Okay. This is the layout. Just love it. It's basically like a Hobonichi Weeks, except it has lines, which is very, very, very helpful because I cannot write straight to save my life. So it has lines and it has a very light outline. So I've been using, and then it has a focus area, a to-do area, and up here it has the calendar. I know for the undated Creffective Weeks, this a calendar is not there. It's kind of like another focus area. So I like really love that idea. I'm not gonna get another planner. I'm not gonna do it. I don't need 3 planners, especially when I don't even know what I'm doing with the second one. So I'm just gonna stick with what I have. But I love this idea, and I love the idea of not having this calendar here, so you could just have even more space. That's right. So yeah, I've been in this last like quarter. I'll show you this. The other has like journal, like it's overview, but like I said, life has really been lifing and no one wants to read about sad shit. So we'll just skip to the good stuff. I normally do my running to-do list over here. I have a personal section, a house section, and then what I do throughout the day. Usually if I have something like, sometimes I work a second job, so I'll put the time, and then on the right hand side, I normally put my activity, like I walk my dog or I weight lift. The goal was to start counting my macros, and put that in this section over here, but honestly, like, life has been lifing, so I've not been doing that. But I love this planner. I love how simple it is. I love the paper. It's thicker. I love everything about this planner. I really do. But I want a little more space, and I love sterling ink, so we went with the N1. Sorry, that was a very long explanation to tell you that this is the planner that I'm going with for 2025. Please excuse the little finger marks. I had lotion and then I grabbed the box. So let's go ahead and unbox it. I got the mulberry. I'm really excited about it. Also, you know, I just took this out of the box and it didn't have a little clear sticker. I don't know if everyone else has had a clear sticker here, but mine didn't. And that made me a little nervous because the unboxing videos I've seen, I believe everyone has a clear sticker. And I noticed I don't have a pencil board with mine, which makes me very sad because I've been waiting on this for about 2 weeks and I really wanted the pencil board. So I will be emailing Catherine at Sterling Ink and asking if they can send one over. I will say that it's probably my own fault. I originally ordered the N1H mulberry, but I ordered the gold, the gilded edges, and last minute I just decided I wanted white edges. I don't know, so maybe something just got mixed up with me changing my order and they forgot to add a pencil board. Not a big deal, but I am looking forward to that this year, so I'm gonna email her. Okay, so let's take this baby out. I love this color. This like dark maroon color is one of my favorites, if you cannot tell. I have the Beetroot Weeks cover by Moterm. I also have this in like a mini HP. I tried rings earlier this year. It was not for me, but I got the same color. I just love this like deep beetroot maroon. So when I heard the mulberry was coming out, I got very, very, very excited. I'm not, surprisingly, like regardless of how much pink is in this camera view right now, I'm not the biggest pink fan, but I love a like mauve or deep like maroon. Something about it just, I don't know. The color just, I love it. Anyway, this feels amazing. It's like buttery smooth. I can't really like describe it. It's very, very like buttery. I love it. I have a cover, but it's not here yet. I got a, I want to say Wonderling's Oat Traveler's Notebook. I will probably make another video. It was supposed to come today, so I'm pretty sad that it's not here, so I can't show you all the goodies all at once, but it's okay. It's totally okay. I will show you the comparison between the Creffective. Okay, so I lied. I said that the Hobonichi Weeks was the same length, I think I said. But it's not, because I believe this Creffective is the exact measurement of a Hobonichi Weeks. Maybe Hobonichi Weeks Mega, not sure. But if you can see, there's about an inch taller, and then I'm gonna say like half an inch wider. So not too bad. Still, like, it's a good size. It's not too bulky. And I believe it's the same height. Yeah, it's the same height as an A5. If you see that. Same height as an A5. And 2 inches. 2 inches slimmer than the A5. So I think this is gonna work out perfectly. I ended up using the A5 for work. I love this planner, I really do. Yeah, I basically just ended up like using this for work. So I don't know if I should get another one for work or just continue using this because I still have some pages left. But if I do decide to get another one, I'll probably get this same thing so I can just put it in the traveler's notebook so I can have them back to back. Yeah, but let's talk about this beautiful planner here and my intentions for it. I wrote some stuff so I wouldn't forget. So first page is just gonna be blank page. I'll probably put just my name, nothing fancy. And then this kind of page that most people don't really do anything with it. It's glued to the front, so ooh, I will show you, that reminds me. I did get some vellum. I got some beautiful vellum, and I've never tipped anything in, but I've seen people do that on these YouTube videos, and I just think this vellum looks so beautiful, especially like this like mustard color with the mulberry and this mauve, like the mauve with this mulberry. So I'll probably tip this in here in my planner a little, you know. So I'm excited about vellum. I've never had vellum before. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Those are the two things I ordered from Sterling Ink. And then everything else out of camera are some of the stuff that I picked up today at Kinokuniya. I hope I'm saying that correctly, but we'll go over that at the end. Let's get back to this planner. Here too. Okay, so this is the N1H full year. So H stands for horizontal. Full year is, I believe it has 520 pages. Do not quote me on that. I'll probably put it down in the description. As opposed to the compact that has, let's say like 168. I chose the thicker, the full year, because I wanted to try to journal every day in the back. So we will see how that goes. Again, I wrote down some notes to tell you what I'd like to put in the back. But yeah, let's get into it. So we went over these two pages. This page right here, I normally don't do much. I do use it like quick at a glance to plan dates in advance. Although I don't play roller derby anymore, I still travel quite a bit. So if someone says, hey, I have a game, can you fill in? Or hey, there's this tournament, hey, whatever, weddings, anything, it doesn't have to be derby related. I take a look here quickly. Yeah, I'll probably write down like maybe some important dates down here or like work trips. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, this is different this year. So she gave us 2 blank pages. This is where I'll probably put my vision board. I decided that this year I'm only working on next year, I'm sorry. I keep saying it as if the new year has already started, and it has not. It's still 2024, regardless of all of us who love planners thinking that it's like the start of the new year, or us wanting it to be the start of the new year so we could go ahead and use our planners. It's still not the new year. So 2025, I've decided to focus on 2 goals. That's it. So my vision board, maybe the right hand side will just be like, you know, only for my 2 goals, and then the left hand side will be like aesthetics, like I don't know, pictures of like things I find like relaxing, or like, you know, just aesthetically pleasing things. We'll see. I still have a few months to decide. So goal breakdown. I did not do this last year. I had every intention. I came up with a bunch of goals, and I wrote this out a million times off like on sticky notes because I was so afraid to commit to my A5. Again, like I ended up putting that planner, like making that planner into my work planner. So I just tore these pages out last year because I didn't really need like quarterly like priorities or anything like that in my work planner. So for 2025, I'll probably use this to set up my goals and pre-plan. So I will make a video going through my goal breakdown. I really love this page. I love the idea of SMART goals and someday, 1 year, like where you want to be and how you'll get there. I love the idea of breaking down a goal so you can get to it eventually, you know. So definitely will be making a video about that. This page is also new since my 2 goals, one of my goals really has to do with health next year. So I will probably use this page as a weight tracker. I want to reach a certain weight, but I also lift weights. So maybe I'll use this as PRs, things like that. I don't want this to be, it's not like a weight loss goal or anything like that. It's just more like I want to get stronger. So this will probably just track my progress. I love this tracker. Again, we went over this. I will be doing this on these separate pages that I tore out from last year, just going over my priorities. I will probably just break down like what my goals are for January, February, like each month I'll probably break that down specifically, or maybe I'll use these pages for currently reading, currently listening to, currently, you know, hanging out with or watching. So we'll see. And then this, I'll probably use in the same way as I did last year. Let me see if it's still in this book. Is it? Sorry, I should have done this. Obviously, I'm not prepared. This is my first video, so please bear with me. Okay, I did not do it, but basically this will just be a tracker. I kind of have one. Do I have one in here? Wow, I can't believe I can't find it right now. Ooh, my take a notes. I have one in my take a notes. So the main things that I track in here, here it is. Well, we already discussed how I didn't finish this for this year, but this is a great example. So I'll probably track my sleep, reading, journaling, my meds, you know, exercise, sobriety, weight, something along those lines. And then I usually just do checks, nothing crazy, just checks or X's to say that I've completed that for the day. I really want to get better at tracking in the new year. Again, one of my goals is really health related, so I think I'll check in daily and just do better at tracking. So, okay, so after that is going to be monthlies. So this planner technically starts in December, which I'm really excited about. Helps me, lets me, you know, just hop right in and just start planning. So I'm excited about that. And then I'm not sure what to do in the margins over here. Usually I just write in my paydays. I get paid every Thursday, so maybe I'll just keep track of my pay amount over here on the margin. Not sure. So yep, after all the months, we go straight into the weeklies. Let me see if this actually does start. The weeklies start in December. No, so the weeklies start on December 30th, because that will be the new year, into the new year. So yeah, so I decided to go with the horizontal this year, which is crazy. I haven't been a horizontal girly for a few years, honestly. I started just doing vertical planning, and that felt really good for like a decade, but this year I feel like everything's changed a lot. So and then my Creffective was working out so well, and it has a horizontal layout, so I just decided, let's go for the horizontal the next year, 2025, and we'll see where it goes. I'm excited. I'm probably gonna split it in half, do my like appointments, work 9 to 5, whatever, on the left side, and then on this side I'll probably do the same thing as I've been doing in my Creffective, where I was putting my movement, like weightlifting, walking the dog, things like that. And then on my right hand page, I'll probably do my running weekly to-do list, like my personal items, house cleaning items, maybe even track macros over here. I really want to start like tracking at least like the amount of sugar I'm consuming, and just protein, like nothing crazy, but just writing more info down about being healthy. So I think that's the idea. We'll see. I have a few weeks to decide, a few months technically. So yeah, I'm loving this. I love the pages. I love the Tomo River paper. I love it. So, oh, and you could hardly tell, you probably can't see on camera, but it's like lightly gray. So like if you can see, like this is January. And then it just goes down. It's pretty cool. So you don't have to put tabs on if you don't want to. And then, so after all the horizontal weeks, the back of the planner has, I think it's 520 blank pages. So all of this space here, actually I could tell you. Oh, okay, I lied. So I think it's like 520 pages in total, but the blank pages in the back is 367. Not sure if you can see that. 367. So that's plenty. I think this is gonna be the perfect size. I really do. So I wrote just real quick. Well, that actually, the amount of pages kind of throws off my numbers. I wrote this list of things I wanted to include in my planner, like trackers, like daily pages. I want like a page for debt. Debt-free journey is the other goal I have. So it's going to be health related, and then debt, financial freedom related. So I really want to make some trackers in here. But, I have months to figure it out. Not a big deal. What I'm currently using is the Budget Mom notebook for my finances. I redate it because I love a Monday start. But, yeah, so it's like a little booklet, and it just, here, let me go to an empty page. So every week, like, you have, okay, this is the start. So it has like a page to list your income, what you budget for, your actual number, and then your bills, cash envelopes if you're into that system, sinking funds, extra debt, extra savings, envelopes system again, a place to put thoughts and priorities. And then in the very, very, very back, it has a like basically like monthly summary. It has places for you to put like all your expenses, the expense tracker, and then a debt payment plan. So you can list all your debts and then your net worth, your assets, liabilities, and it tells you like the formulas on how to calculate everything. I've been doing this system for probably like 2 years. This year, again, life has been lifing, so I didn't do too well. But next year, I have huge goals, paying off everything, being financially free. But instead of carrying multiple books around like this, I kind of want to like recreate this layout, or maybe even print this out and like downsize it in Canva or something and paste it in the back so everything is just in one book. But we'll see how it goes. I have a few weeks to decide. We will see. But yeah, so that is the N1H Full Year Common Planner by Sterling Ink. This mulberry color is just so beautiful. I can't get over it. Let's go over the other things that I picked up today. Like I said, I went to Kinokuniya and just picked up a few quick items. I got this page marker ruler. I don't even know if it will work. I just hate like searching for a ruler, and I have a million laying around and I have tiny ones, but this one's really cool because it's like a magnetic strip that you can just leave on your planner and use as a straight edge, and that's what I'm looking for. And I don't think it'll be too chunky. Let's see. It's pretty thin. So you pull it out and it goes to 11 inches. So you can use it as a straight edge ruler real quick, or you can just stick it in the planner so you can not lose your page. I don't know. I don't know if I'm in love with it, but it's okay. It's okay. I have a traveler's notebook on the way, so maybe we could just stick this into one of the, pockets. And then, oh, I forgot to open her little envelope. You see, and this is what I was talking about. There's a little clear sticker on the envelope. So I'm assuming, but there wasn't one on my planner. So I'm assuming maybe like the pencil board just fell out. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll email her. The thing about Sterling Ink is their customer service is so good. It's so good. So I'm not too worried about it. These are so beautiful. I'm not a huge sticker person. I really love like minimalist stickers, just like little icons. I'll probably be ordering a bunch from Randy Plans. I think their shop has been on hiatus, so I don't have any, orders in currently, but when they come back, I just really like minimalist little icons, like just stick them in, highlight, and go on with my day. But I will say, if I were into stickers, I'd probably be into Sterling Inks. And I like this one specifically because it has a traveler's notebook. So that's pretty cool. And then there's like, that kind of looks like my take a note traveler's notebook, like everything I have. So these are beautiful. I really like that. Her little card. And then this did not come from Sterling Ink. I got this at Kinokuniya today, but I got a traveler's just lined notebook, so I could keep this in the back of my leather cover, so I could just use it as scrap paper. So basically it will be my cover. I can't wait till it comes in and show you all. It's like white. It's called Oats, so I'm a little worried because normally I'm not a like white. I'm afraid of getting things dirty. I'm just gonna be honest. But it's so beautiful, so I think it's gonna work out great. So these two in a traveler's notebook together. This will just be scribble notes real quick, and, you know, no rhyme, like can be as messy as I want. And then this will be my everyday carry, just all the things in one place. So that's what I got. And then I got some pen refills, the Uniball refills. The 05 is my favorite. I think one of these has like 0.38 and it's just way too skinny for me. I don't know. I like 05. That's what I write with. So I'm going to replace that. I'll do that off camera. I also bought a friction pen, a friction highlighter, because I see, oh my gosh, I want to say, oh my gosh, I know I'm going to butcher her name. Sarah, is it Sarah Bailey? I don't know. I'll put her channel in the description too, because she is a pilot friction queen. So I always see her using the highlighters, and I thought they looked really cool, and I like that you can just like mark them and erase. So I decided to try one out. We'll see how I like it. I'm usually a mild liner girl, but the friction, again, like I like that you can erase them. So, and then I also got a Sarasa Dry, because this Tomo River paper, it just writes different. I don't know, if you've never like written on this paper, it's not your average paper. So the Sarasa dries immediately. Like you can just write. It's amazing, actually. Let me write. Oop. Take that off. No smudging. It's amazing. Like, so amazing. Mission to... It's amazing. Anyway, and I got a 04. I love this tip. So, that's it, y'all. That is it. That's it for my first video. Maybe I'll do better the next video and not have all this crap laying around. Maybe I'll have more of a straight train of thought and not hop between a million different books and all that. But y'all get the point. I got a new planner. It's beautiful. Sterling ink is amazing. Yeah, y'all get the point. I'm ready for next year. I'm ready to throw this year in the trash. I really am. I'm ready to just ready to start fresh. So if you enjoyed this video and want to see what I do planner wise, stay and go on this ride with me. Also, I love these little Midori clips. Like, they're super thin and not too chunky, and it's the perfect tab. I hate like bulky tabs on the side. So when I decide to make the next video, I'll probably do a whole setup, and we'll go through some cool accessories, and maybe I could talk to you all about my traveler's notebook cover, my leather cover that I ordered. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you all soon. Thank you.